And I'm back with video 2 of my entire baseball card collection. Just as a background to let you know, I've been collecting cards again. I collected them when I was a boy, obviously, but just restarted again about 5 years ago, so May of 2011. So currently have over 1,000 plus PSA graded cards, and was just going to go through them starting from the oldest to newest. So this is the second video on that. This is going to be focusing from 1959 to 1960. So starting up here, I've got some 59 Fleur Ted Williams. I love these Ted Williams cards here. I mean, they're not too expensive, but they're cool. They have cool images, and I like the ones especially where he's shows his military service. He was a fighter pilot in the Marine Corps. Served in World War II and in the Korean War. So those are my 59 Fleur. And going on to some 59 tops, the Cards Clubbers, Jim Bunning, Gil Hodges, Richie Ashburn, and then the NL Hitting Kings with him and Willie Mays. Hoyt Wilhelm, Ernie Banks. That's my lowest graded 59 tops. I try to stay in the PSA 6, PSA 7 range on these cards from the 50s. Robin Roberts, Don Drysdale. I don't go for any 8s because they're just too expensive. And then 5s, I want to have a little higher grade. So you just got to do it within your price range, you know. So my price range is around that PSA 6, PSA 7 range. And I'm more about quality and quantity, so I don't want to sacrifice quantity for quality, but at the same time I don't want a bunch of low quality stuff either. Those two rookies I've shown in other videos, the Norm Cash and the Bob Gibson rookie, both those are short print high series numbers from 59. And then the last card I have for 59, that Ernie Banks All-Star in a 7. Now we're coming on to 1960. I absolutely love the 1960 set. They did it right. Absolutely one of the best sets out there. The color photography, the dual image with the figure on the card. It's just, and the way they stagger the names, the coloring and the letters of the names. It is a classic set and one of my faves. So Ernie Banks onto a Brooks Robinson in a 6 and an Al Kaline in a 5. Bill Mazeroski at a 5. Some of these 5s I do have. I have a couple 5s from the 60 set. I just picked them up cheap. The cards are in pretty decent shape. I mean, but still, they're a little lower than I normally pick up for those grades. But these 6s are more reflective of what I typically go for, 6s and 7s from the early 60s, late 50s. And then a couple of the rookie all-stars, Yastrzemski and Dick Ellsworth. Here's another one of my mantle cards. I don't have a lot of mantle cards, but here's one of them I have. It's a pretty decent grade at a 7. And then Luis Aparicio in a 6. Then Stan Musial in a 6. Robin Roberts in a 7. Curt Flood in a 7. Gil Hodges in a 7. Then I got Richie Ashburn a 7. Willie Mccovey 7. Two real nice Hall of Famers here. Roberto Clemente in a 6, Sandy Koufax in a 7. Then a guy, not a lot of people know about Don Newcombe, but it was an MVP. Great pitcher back for the Brooklyn Dodgers back in the day. Near the twilight of his career, it looks like he played for Cincinnati. And then that Frank Robinson Cincy Clouders. A random all-star card, Johnny Padres, another great Brooklyn Dodger pitcher. American League Kings with Nellie Fox in it, Warren Spahn, PSA 6, Orlando Cepeda, Don Drysdale. Once again, love these cards. Just looking at the pictures, the photography on them, it's hard to beat. That may be the best set from the 60s. Would be the 1960 set. So Frank Robinson, Jim Bunning. Going on to some of the all-star cards. Willie Mccovey, this is also his rookie year, so this is kind of like I guess you could call it a quasi-rookie card. It's his all-star card from that year. Then the Ernie Banks. Hank Aaron, and then just the last one, Don Drysdale. So that's everything I have from 1959 to 1960 card related. And video number 2, once again, I'll be doing more videos as I climb the ladder, and probably hit 61 and 62 in the next video. Alright, thanks again everybody for watching.